Hey, Charisma here. Oh, welcome back. If you're new here, hello. Today I'm going to be reacting to a video called It's So Much Harder Being a Man Than a Woman by Saucecast. Let's get into it. Here we go.
I mean, I think that I think for
Analyzing this guy.
women, this is different. I know people don't like it, but it's not fair for women and men. Being born a woman, there's certain proclivities that we get. We're hot. We don't have to do much to get access to a good life. You know,
Mhm.
we just have to take care of ourselves and look good. And that's it. We can get provided for. We can get six figures, a million. We can get it all. Really,
Yeah.
men, it's different, right? You guys have to work and struggle and create and look good and all the looks
So
matters.
much harder.
So much harder.
Mhm.
For a
With
guy.
that being said, so each side has both. I know a lot of people say that I beat up on women. It's not true. I'm very hard on men, just as I am on women. If you're my client, I'm going to push you. But with women, we sort of get like the shit in this of the stick in some ways. Women can be with another woman, and that's okay. She's,
Mhm.
you know, there's nothing. But if a man goes and explores with a man, I'm sorry, he's gay. You're not exploring. You're gay. You're homosexual. I
Mhm.
believe that. And it's the same thing with men. You guys can fuck hoes all day and you're not a whore. But women, if your body count is high, then sorry, you're a whore. You cannot sleep around the way a man can and be respected. I'm sorry.
I fully agree.
Men are different than women. They're not the same. Men or women are not the same. I mean, how many times do we need to say that?
But
Yep.
women don't like that.
Mhm.
They get mad at me.
Yeah,
and then they
because
send me hate comments on TikTok, and I'm such a nice person.
I'll tell you, and this is essentially my theme. Do you know how hard it is for the guy to go out and bang a bunch of women?
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it is for? I mean, he needs to be good looking. He needs to make money. He needs
Resources.
to have the
He's
resources.
got to talk
He
right.
needs, he needs to
know
have
what
game. He
say.
needs to like look good. He needs to have it going
Time.
on.
You got to have time
all
to do
that.
that.
So for a guy to do that, like he needs to be like the fucking man.
Mhm.
Okay. Now for a girl to be a hoe, she needs to just go put a dress on
Just send
and
a
put some
text.
lipstick
That's
on
right.
and say, I'm going
Some
out
guys
tonight.
don't even mind.
Some guy will bang her that
Yeah.
night.
Some
Facts.
guys that don't even care for lipstick. They're just like, "Are you home?" That's true.
You up?
That's
We've
correct.
all sent that text,
WYD.
gentlemen.
Oh yeah,
Or WYA, excuse me.
Where you at?
Where you
What
at?
you doing? You
Can I
up?
pull through?
Yeah. So
We've
it's a
all
lot
heard 'em.
different for
Correct.
a guy and a girl. I totally
It's just
agree.
different. And women, the more like I really love women. I teach women to have 11 forms of orgasms. I teach women how to be provided for and satisfied and all these things that the world does not teach women. The world does not want women knowing the power they have in their yoni. And I teach them that. I teach them pleasure.
I think women know the power they have in a yoni. I think they do. Maybe she's teaching it how to cultivate it or how to use it for good, but we women know the power of the yoni. Okay, so that's nothing new. You're not teaching them that. You're probably teaching them how to package it, how to use it more effectively, but we know.
All that stuff.
The world doesn't want
Women to
knowing.
understand that the power that they have, that there's a book called The Power of the Pussy, and I'm not affiliated with it in any way, shape, or form. However, it's true.
Is
There's
that
like,
what you meant by yoni?
yoni is the
Yoni.
Sanskrit word for that. And so I'm
Yeah.
all about women. However, women, we're not equal to men. It's not fair. But like if there's a war, who's going to defend us? Are they going to put the women on the front line? No.
No.
They're putting the men on the front
We
line.
would all be damned if I had to hold a gun.
Correct.
Uh-huh. Do we
Go to
saw that
shit.
Candace?
We are going to die if women had to go and fight the wars. We will all die. Men, women, animals, the whole planet will cease to exist if we as women had to go fight. In a war. Let's be real. Let's stop capping, thinking that women can do everything a man can do. It's not. Stop it. You can't. Women can't do everything a man can do. Okay? Just stop.
This Owens clip?
I want
Okay, but it's still it's on Tyler's Slack.
Go to the Slack. and- Look at the slide from Adam.
Yeah, we can pull that up.
Are
but
we going to talk about attachment styles? Great.
You wanna do that in
A
a sec?
lot of men really resonated with that one on TikTok. I had so many men on Instagram that were like, yes, they feel that way. But I think there's a shame in men admitting it. So it's a good thing.
I'm
just go to
learning.
Adam.
No, scroll
It's
up,
already
yeah.
there.
Are you
Scroll
learning about
up.
attachment styles?
Right there. Boom.
I need to learn more about
Oh,
attachment
that's-
styles.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would help me.
Hold
Yes.
on. Let's get the volume. This is what we're talking about: being masculine versus feminine energy versus what a man should be doing versus not. Familiar with Candace Owens? Looks like an older clip. But go ahead, hit the volume, hit this
If I could
clip.
pick every single day, I would choose every single day to be a woman. Again, I mean, like, I do not want to be a man. The men are out there fighting the wars. They're the ones falling off of roofs and dying. And nobody, there's like a meme on the internet that says, nobody calls a feminist when there's an emergency. Like, and seeing this
Roseanne, I love her.
masculinity is
It's our
bad.
generation.
No, masculinity is great. I love
I
masculinity.
do too.
I need a shirt that just says, I love masculinity. It's
I,
great.
I love men who love women.
Right.
A lot of men don't.
Simple.
A lot of women don't
Today,
love women either.
I agree.
There's
Looks
some
incredible.
truth.
And there is some truth, but unfortunately, when you are starting to conflate masculinity with rape, which is what's happening now,
Yeah.
like, if you're masculine, then you're a predator. No, masculinity is the opposite of femininity, and I like being feminine, and men should like being masculine, and it's symbiotic and it's beautiful, and it's now being corrupted
That's
Yeah.
by this whole myth of like the white privileged male predator who's masculine. Right? It's a horrible time to be a white male. If I could pick every single
Yeah,
day, I would
Adam.
choose every.
Listen, I mean, things
Not
are
in
going okay.
Colombia.
Things are going okay. In my
That's my girl, Candace.
From
Yeah,
Power Trip.
Yeah, but what's your response to that video?
I mean, I agree with her 1,000%. You know, men come to me to help them, coach them. Like, what do I say to women? How do I get a woman? Da, da, da. And because they feel like they can't like be assertive and they can't like say anything without women calling me too, or they
Mhm.
can't like, you know, and I think us as women, we have to do better. And I'm not acknowledging the women who've suffered through some kind of rape or something. Absolutely. My
Mhm.
heart goes, I have a nonprofit that works with victims of human trafficking to holistically rehabilitate them. I'm all about believing. However, there has to be a line
Yeah.
where we say, when are we going to let men be men?
Men.
When are we going to let them be
And,
Shiva?
and do you think that this is exclusive here in the United States or in Western civilizations?
I think in
Because
West,
if you said that you grew up in Thailand,
yes,
okay.
I've been all over the world.
Yeah.
I believe that in the like the Andrew Tate, he's more inclined to those cultures in the Middle Eastern cultures. You know
Yes.
why? Because the women do the stuff that I do. They
Yeah.
really do like worship their husband.
Also
and-
in Eastern Europe, where he actually lives. Yeah.
Correct.
Same kind of
I'm not
situation.
as familiar. My son's father's from
Yeah.
Europe, but in Eastern Europe, I know it's like that too. The
Yeah.
women,
Mhm.
they are like, what can I do to serve your needs? And this is like, ask your spouse this question, both sides,
Yeah.
every day. What can I do to serve you more? Like, if more people did that, we'd have less problems in
So
relationships.
this is. Yeah. You wanna,
I agree 100%. If more people ask their partner, how can I serve you today? Like, what can I do to make your life better or your day better? Or if you're going through a certain situation, how can I help you? What is there something that I can do to alleviate your stress? If we're more in tune with serving our partner, and people hear the word serve and I think it's a bad thing. Oh, it's subservient. It's no. When you're in a relationship, you love someone, you're there to serve each other. You serve them to help them become the best version of themselves, help them, get through struggles that they may be going through, be there to listen, be there to understand. Even if you don't have a solution or an idea, to just listen to what they may be going through. So yeah, I think that's a powerful question to ask your partner every day. How can I serve you more today? It's powerful.
I mean, I agree, but like at the same time, I feel like society's getting this connotation with masculine as like, because there's extremes to everything. I think
Correct.
as a
That's right.
society, we're extreme. We're
We
extreme
are,
Republican,
yeah.
we're extreme Democrat, we're extreme white
Liberal,
supremacist,
whatever,
we're
yeah.
extreme Black Lives Matter. There's just so much polar opposite energy. There's no like coming together.
Right.
So when as a female, like if we say masculine and so and I don't think like this, but I'm just talking in general. When we say masculine, we're thinking of like rape, we're thinking of like toxic things,
I don't
toxic
think- yeah.
masculinity as just a generalization. I'm not talking about myself. And that's what's wrong with society though, because when we think masculine energy, guys are like, oh, I don't want to be masculine because women think it's toxic. Women think I'm a white supremacist. Women think I'm rapey. Like I think that's the
Right.
connotation
Well,
we
that's
give
kind-
with masculinity, and it's bad. Like it's
The
sad.
toxic masculinity, that's not even a thing anymore. Just being masculine is a bad thing now.
Yeah, but
Like,
this is
But we're
this
getting
is-
it confused. It's all blurred in society
Mhm.
now. If you're going to be a masculine male, you're a white supremacist. You're a rapist. You're like that's
These are the
the
connotations.
But I think our
connotations
main
that are
issue is
happening.
like men don't really understand how to be
That's what
masculine.
I was going to
Yeah.
say. What are the qualities that masculine Shiva energy represents? And for me, those are simple. They are the unwavering presence. They are steadfast. They are unmovable. They are unshakable. Like to have a man that will sit there when you try to do a little Shakti, we call them Shakti storms, like just throw fed or try to get, because women are always wanting what?
Attention.
Presence, attention. That's
Mhm.
another way. They just want to be seen. We're in
Validation,
in-
compliments.
validation and seen are just a little different. I disagree just slightly with those because remember, if we're doing the universe and polarity, the masculine is the cosmos, the unchangingness of the sky. Even after the earthquake or hurricane that just happened, if you look up at night into the cosmos, it's like nothing happened up there. It's like, whoa, was there really a hurricane down here? That's the masculine energy. The feminine is the hurricane. Right.
Mhm.
So women, nature wants to be seen. Women always want to be seen. It doesn't mean always
Mother Nature.
validated. Mother Nature's feminine energy.
Mhm.
So women crave that. And we'll do anything, including pick a fight just to get, because some energy is better than none at all.
Mm.
Even if you're yelling at
Mm.
me, that's energy when before you were working or on your paper on your game. So we have to understand the qualities that women really crave and foster those. Men, don't be unmovable. That means telling women no.
Hmm.
No. And you think if you tell a woman no that she's going to leave you. No. She might be annoyed at first because men don't do that.
Yeah.
They don't step up and put down their foot and say, no, this is not how it's going down. I respect you, but I'm the leader of this house. I'm the leader of this relationship. You follow and I support you and make sure that you have a path to walk on.
Mhm.
But men are afraid to do that.
So if you like that clip, click right here to watch.
Powerful, powerful, powerful. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Is it harder being a man than a woman in today's society? And if you think the opposite is true, let me know. Let me know your thoughts, your experiences. I look forward to receiving your feedback. Until next time, take care and bye for now.